In the last session, we have learned how to calculate sacrifice ratio under case 1. Now, let us take up case 2, in which they have given us old and the new ratios. Very simple. How we calculate sacrifice ratio when old ratio and new ratio are given. Share sacrificed is equal to old share minus new share. It's like a partner is getting a share of 10,000 rupees when the new partner is admitted. What is the old partner, what is getting 10,000, of that he will give some share. That is what is share sacrificed. His old share is 10,000. After sacrificing, his new share is 8,000. Old share is 10,000. After sacrificing, his new share is 8,000. That means how much he has sacrificed? 2,000. How we get it? Old share minus new share. That is what we do, but not with the amounts, with the fractions. Let's see what the problem says. X and Y are the partners sharing profits in the ratio of 3:2. Old ratio 3:2. They admit Z into partnership. The new partner is Z. The new profit sharing ratio is 4:3:3. Calculate the sacrifice ratio of X and Y. Very simple. Let us first show share sacrificed. Old share minus new share. Who are the old partners? Old partners are X and Y. What is the old ratio of X and Y? 3:2. 3:2 means 3 divided by 5, 2 divided by 5. 5 we divide because that is the total of the ratio. From this old share, we will minus the new share of X and Y. X is to Y is to Z. What is the share of X? 4 plus 3, 7 plus 3, 10. Share of Y is 3/10. Here comes the LCM. 5 and 10, the LCM is 10. 10 divided by 5, 2. 10 divided by 10, will multiply this by 1. So 2 into 3, 6 minus 4. What we get is 2/10. Share sacrificed by X is 2/10. Similarly for Y. Again the LCM will be 10. 10 divided by 5 is 2. 10 divided by 10 is 1. So what we get is 4 minus 3. Nothing but 1/10 are the shares sacrificed by the old partners. Let us put that in the ratio. Sacrifice ratio of old partners, X and Y. How much X has sacrificed? 2/10 is to how much Y has sacrificed? 1/10. No need to go for any LCM here because the denominator is same. We write down that the ratio is 2:1. So the sacrifice ratio of the old partners is 2:1. This was 13th problem. Let us take up one more. Problem number 14. A and B are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 5:3. 5:3 is the old ratio. They admit C into the partnership and the new ratio is 3:2:1. We need to calculate the sacrifice ratio. Again, first, what we'll do is we'll find out the share sacrificed. So old share minus new share is what we get the share sacrificed. Now, old partners are A and B. What is the old ratio? 5:3. So 5 divided by the total 8. B share 3 divided by the total 8. Will minus the new share. 3:2:1. So A's share is 3/6. B's share is 2/6. We have already learned how to find the LCM. Let us just check out again how to find the LCM of 8 and 6. Start with the minimum number, that is 2. 8 divided by 2, 4. 6 divided by 2 is 3. Again 2. 4 divided by 2 and this is 3. Again 2. This is 1, 3. So now what will be the LCM? 2 into 2 is 4. 4 into 2 is 8 into 3. What we get the LCM is 24 divided by 8. 3. 24 divided by 6. Multiply this by 4. So 3 into 5, 15 minus 12. Share sacrificed by the first old partner. 3 upon 24. Similar, 8 by 6, LCM is 24. 24 divided by 8 is 4. 24 divided by 8 is 3. 24 divided by 6 is 4. So that is 9 minus 8. What we get is 1 upon 24. Once you get the shares sacrificed by the old partners, put that in the need ratio. Sacrifice ratio of old partners A and B. So that's going to be 3 upon 24 is to 1 upon 24. What we get is nothing but 3 is to 1. This is what is case 3 when old share and new share are given. This is how we find out the sacrifice ratio. Very simple. So in this session we have learned case 2 when old ratio and new ratios are given. In the next session we shall learn case 3 when old ratio will be given, new partner's share will be given, and they give the agreed ratio in which the remaining profit is to be distributed. Thank you.